agenshonga aha tayari west.
Abami n'abacyara abarisa n'abahingi imwe abasibiro maramizo nima basiba mpumwireho n'abakiro makuru agashonga umwabazi yogu ndi Shillah Ainembabazi na mugenzi wanjye Diana kwakunda abo rubaju wabobonero twinira makuru agatari gamwe na gamwe agashonga ku rwombicweka bitari bimwe na bimizo bansande ebiro na 25 ebyokwezi kwa gatano uko mwaka ogwe 2025 katwanze twereke bikuru byagijamo na wanyuma tuje nabwo umbwijwire.
Makuru Wonders.
Say no to imperfections and hello to a new world of wonders. Wonders, always wonderful.
Omugeshonga kireki basi yakunamka 11 abarimu n'omwana w'emyaka 11 bargawo n'obutabw'amaani.
Company zino supervising abadriver babo si driver kuvuga motoko bagireta ekisolo atagizeyo obukowo babungi ekyenda abadriver obukowo abandi nabwama
abyo butajya kikushashura omushoro gwo kubamba ebipande muri kisoro
aba bari gushiraho babonye ibyapa biye kurebana abakozi bacu bo twita enforcement na cyane mu myanya ya public kahari ya urukuzamuka uvuye ku Stanbic Bank bakunze kuhangiza cyane bashiraho ibyapa.
Office ya RDC mu Rushenyi ejwire mshango y'amataka ekizuba cyegecerera ba LC1
challenge ya mande kizuba cya mani cya kiringo ebizuba no bitandikira LC1 kandi ha LC1 na hali chairman LC1
Nchiriza ngauche mkwachiro makuru agenshongo mwabazi yogu na Shillah Ainembabazi na Diana kwa kunda amakuru agenshongo mwabazi yogu twagatandikana n'amakuru g'obusasi aho abantu 11 otwarire muno mwana w'emyaka 11 abatunga obutabw'amaani mutandu ombasi eiba abantu bagenderamu omukasheshe akerizoba utandeji yabaha cyaro abahazi town council eyamhanga district ya Rukiga.
Okurigirira hari polisi bus ekika kya Scania ekitongole kya Gateway namba rushanju mushanju X yabanerwa mu rurembo rwa Kampala erikwerekerera ogwa Kabare yegwira abashabazi 62 kuyahika rwabahazi driver wa bus ya mwogo mukono nuko kutomera umutambuze wabari habigere arukuza rwahi mu district ya Ntungamo nuko bus kugumiza mu hekatomere nkingo rero nuko kwetera hansi. Bacabanduho abatwarire mu Julius Besije hamwe na Geoffrey Tornawe hine kibagamba ahari ubutandeje
nahingurana nayo ecyari yaharayi kuza twakoranze nyuma ndebera teganguza ngeno yatandika kukorora hasi nase hikirogaramu na nyishwa n'abandi babaragira batwera turiruka turije
company zino supervising abadriver babo si driver kuvuga motoko bagireta ekisolo atagizeyo obukowo babungi ekyenda abadriver obukowo abandi nabwama
kandi we conductor wa basi Paul Chamazima yagira ngo cyaretera driver kora butandu no kugira ngo wa boda yamuteganisa ahabo butamanya mukono ogwaine kuvugiramo bamwe bagira ngo driver ashimere kuba yabarihire ahabo kuvuga urugendo ruringwa
driver nagambo nawe kuka yagira ngo cyamurete zibunu wapiki akwa ya rubugu ayibikire yatabu so wapiki ya murete tunga akabinja kakabaho so cyo kizwe cyabo cy'amakuru wapiki ya leta kizibu konka ngati ya utara nawe yatona mu bice ndakamutwara yiwe
Dr. Mujunu byarhanga umushaho ahirwa ya Rotom Health Center yagira ngo tubona batwarwa hirwariro ryabo babatarukubi kandi bari no batungo bujanjabi.
Well, we have actually not admitted any to be
be honest. All of them are outpatients, that none of them is in a critical condition. So they have all received outpatient care. Most of them came with bruises, came with, of course, painful swellings on the head or in other part. But basically what we have done, we have given, of course, the first aid, given pain management. Those that needed suturing, we have sutured them. Given antibiotics, and of course given, of course, most of those guys are prone to tetanus, given them anti-tetanus toxoid.
Okurigirira mugambirizi wa polisi omuchange kya Kigezi afande Mate abantu abatunga obutabona batwarwa mu marwariro nk'erya Rotom Health Center hamwe na Kabale Regional Referral Hospital omu Kabale, kandi basi yatunga butandu yatwarwa kitebe kya polisi omu district ya Ruchiga. Gasha kwa Jimmy Emmanuel Ahawatayari West.
Hagona makuru agatari marunji abatunga butandu rahanga abagirira imbabazi mbase kucira kandi omwana warwo munsi rahanga muhereze icumuro curonji. Umakuru agandi abiyo butegetsi na mnonga abetsimbire omuri Kisoro bashaba kushashura umusoro gwo kubambe bipande byabo ombicweka bitari bimwe na bimwe omucyanga ikintu kija wanyuma yo kushaba ko ri umunyeshengero ahabwa bucimbire county kandi uri chairperson w'abanyeshengero bona kurwo muri Kisoro Honorable Eddie Kwizera Rabahungu omukushoma okubeyire kugenda mu mesho kutebekanisiwe aba municipal katubirebe.
Honorable Eddie Kwizera uri munyeshengera abwishaza lya bucimbiri rukushanga mu district ya Kisoro najobora nagira ngo municipality ya Kisoro no mwanya urukwatsira abarambuzi okurga enshonda n'enshonda zensi ugekira kukiza yo kumutangazo bwa hati abibyo butegetsi nabata ebipande byabo utiriho nebishani aruburi kisika ekiriyo municipality niemwe ekireteire municipality ya ndofa ekirengesereze oguya yanangiriza bebembezi ba municipality ya Kisoro kwimitsiramu kurebeka ngo barwanisa omuzogu barukurabira omukutaho omushoro muntu wena urukwenda kutimba bipande nango teireho ndugugera ngo raze kutimba bipande wena hajebere kuba ainurisa ombe by'obushoborozi municipality.
Which is in the corner there. They call it Serena Guido. Chatari umukoresha mukamenya ngo mwese muziki. Nanga kureno y'abangizo. Paint nziza ni tarafata umutungo kureno. Kandi mire umushodi wiya Kiesore. That's Serena Oven.
Arukugaruka mu ebigambo bya Honorable Eddie Kwizera uri muhezi wa Town Clerk aba municipality ni yemwe Moses Ntenzi yaramye araritsire abebyo butegetsi bona abine kitekateko cyo kutabura hamwe ebishani byabo ukucegendesereza abo kuba municipality yateireho buryo obukurebeka ngo abantu aba bakwatwa
noneho aba bari gushiraho babonye ibyapa tugiye kurebana abakozi bacu bo twita enforcement na cyane mu myanya ya public kahari ya urukuzamuka uvuye ku Stanbic Bank bakunze kuhangiza cyane bashiraho ibyapa, so tugiye kureba ngo nta muntu ushize ibyapa kandi hagize ushaka kubishiraho yishure council kugira ngo izo sente zishe gukora imirimo ya council.
Abebembezi ande ngo zari zimwe na zimwe mu district ya Kisoro babandize kurambura municipality bari kutandikira mu Katare akagatimba umpaka yemotoka umukatare akakuru amwe n'endijo myanya nekigenderwa cyo kumanya ebitekateko by'abantu abintu bitari bimena bimwe birumu obutare oburi hansi yentekateka ya government ya matipu. Bigambo bye Honorable Eddie Kwizera yanangiriza abembezi ba municipality ukwihameisho akatare akari mu ntekateke ya matipu akayangire kwa kunkabatamani akurebeka ngo abantu municipality babasa kutunga ubuhereza uburu kutandikirwa
abagore bakorera batakondora umurinzi matipu none kandi grading yaha inanira ni umurinzi matipu so let us make sure ngo tukorize ibyo tugomba kugira iki n'amazina buri muturage wese akora icyo agomba kugira iki arinda isuku na town kansi giriki municipality giriki irindi isuku ariko kuzanga kondoli wawe ngurinze matipa
umukuramburuku abashubuzi abarukushubura umukataraka bashoboreire enshonga zitari zimwe na zimwe ziri kubateganisa zirimo kugira ngo iby'amagara tibirize umukataraka
none cyane ngaha tugiraga amazi kizigurugura hano gusanga amazi hano ako bafite plane kubishyira mu ndu yebazi zino zikomeye
z'amabuye nanga diziko
z'amabuye zikorwa n'amabuye
ago bari gushara ago mwene se bungiza shara nzwenda kuzana
iyo bodo batangira mu nyuma
mbegambo bye umunyeshengero wa Butsimbiri Honorable Kwizera aizire abembezi ba municipality kurebeka ngo bakwatanisa n'abandi bebembezi abantu bakataraka babasa kutunga ubuhereza ubarkwetenga
hari project ari USMAID hari na matipu na nibyo kugira ngo bazaza kubaka katari bimaze igihe byarakererewe ariko mfite icyizere yuko umwaka guraza utangira mu kwa karindwi hari birabiri kugenda mu maso icya kabiri USMAID na kugira ngo ikore ka drainage n'imihanda na lighting ibyo nabyo biri buze gutangira mu budget kaza gutangira mu kwa
uri umuhezi wa town clerk Moses Ntenzi yaremye ashoborere kwarukuza gukorana bagenzi be kurebeka ngo bahabuzi bumyeshengero bwatebwa umunkora
ndikorwa Honorable rwaye biza cyane yaduhamagaye muri iki gitondo kandi duhita tumwitaba icyambere hari inama yatugiriye nyinshi hari inama zatugiriye uko twahinduraho mu town yacu tukarushaho kuba nziza atweretse yuko nko mu old market amaze kuhitegereza asanze yuko twifuza kuguredingamo tugakora imiyoboro y'amazi drainage kandi tukareba ngo abantu bari gucururiza ahantu heza so icyo ni ikintu cyo tugiye gukurikirana cyane
makuraga gasha kwa Adonia Ateire abatayari West muri Kisoro
after yako kwa bari
Ebare Adonia Ateire aha bamakura gutazaho umuri bushenyi abembezi ba LC1s kuruga umugomboro ya Kakanju na Bitoma bashaka kuruga bakatanika koreseje office yabo iba kwatsiwe ngwabo kuba abenji bakaremera kimwe koreseje stamp eginiyeretsire entaro no kwitana no koyongera umwihangeri hamwe n'emishango y'amataka kwijurana mu office
hata naitwa mabebembezi nosanga hatiara aroho cyonga nasanga takozereke
Ebi byagambo William Kasigazi Donato ori umuhezi wa RDC wa Bushenyi obu office ya RDC Bushenyi bakwatanise n'abandi bebembezi batebekanise ho mushomo gwo kutendeka bacyamani bentebe yo kubanza okuba kubasa kucendeze emishango y'amataka ombyanga byabo omushomo gwo bakorera hishomero lya Kakanju Vocational Secondary School
so twara then yabaho no kurwana hayitaka sitakwese land rangozi to the extent abantu abandi no bafa habuyitaka abandi no sanga bayijwira hakoti every day bano bali mu office yetu bali mu office ya kawo bano bali mu office so utwaroze that issue twarora ngo the challenge ya mandex we cya man cya kirengo ebizube no betandikira LC1 kandi ha LC1 na hali chairman LC1
abantu bazire ikizubu bakiruyeguza esente on banks nyingi kandi ubwe barukwerwa baje amenere C1 wa rukwija akatera stamp ro confirming ngo John n'umukamo witaka akarsinga umpride rwanyuma y'ameza ashatu akarsinga mu stand biki rwanyuma y'ameza rwanyuma y'umwaka akasinga umujubi kandi rone zona zitakabuye
Honorable Anet Katsime horiyo mucyaro munyeshengero ahabwa Bushenyi kandi obwa hatori yo muhezi wa chairman wa NRM yashaba ba chairman bentebe yo kubanza okwejumbero mu program za government kandi bakabe cyo kureberaho mu makagabo
jire bihimba jire ngo ojeje wakuzakahi obugatani okacho mudishambi LC bakayite cyakugira ki cyakuguza hatuno za gambero tabandi urutoki rwawe urwo murebe abantu bamubije barurebe bishoboka n'ingota bishoboka n'ikirabani.
Honorable Annette Katsime yaraganisa abanyabushenyi okwayehereyo kurwana isobworo omu banyabushenyi.
Abanyabushenyi yitu tuturukuratinga ngutu tukikizibu kitu amarwaro tukizibu kitu amashanyarazi tukizibu cy'amani amashanyarazi amizi tukizibu ekizibu netasi hati zahandasi tube niyo twayisobaho inisikasi turebe gutwagira tasiyo makaki so tujya kureke koko icyo mu gwitu no kureba muzo zabaziho mu myaka 5 turaba tugagira abantu bona.
Jafar basajja baraba chairman w'entebe ya katanu mu Bushenyi yashobora ba chairman emiringo y'abantu babo beine kurabamu baza kutunga ebyapa by'amataka gabo.
Abantu bangafuniya abo kuba akazigo kitaka kino buganza kora independent. Umbato ajyango banga batayira amataka bari kuzingu ba neighbors nigasiba rama baba wakusiba babaye abo bamateka mu Paulo dizo mutabato umurano.
Mugazi Steve chairman w'entebe yo kubanza owabugarama yatshobora ngo mcyaro cye mshango y'amataka n'imice ngo hakuba nakoresa amazima yaba nakore ncwamuye nuko kushaba abantu ba chairman okuba nkawe bakakozesa amazima.
Mbere umutereza abantu batikira amataka cyo kubanza n'umuntu kuba umuntu w'amazima koko ubwo umuntu w'amazima ugamba amazima turuba ko inishobe cy'umushoborera yazagaragama yitegereza menyeshe binisho kandi cyangwa ayo twatire n'imsango y'amataka umushango w'amataka twagushabe takire
akanjo nkegombora niyebire nesingayo enkoze bhagaro om district ya Bushenyi konka kutwagezaho kwikirira bebembezi haine batgambera aha muringo bakoze ise okurebeka ngo enkoze bhagaro za cendera
abere mu msango nyingi iyo kwita aba boda boda yabarukwiba ente abaru domestic violence yona bakamagano itaga that issue you go to kakanjo. But I'm happy to inform the public that now itoto izire mu office yomu abokuba ba RDCs semeri kuba noteka rapport hagati ya office yitu na abantu ababulikyo
ko twayo tutiriho wa security reversal twaburiva bingire mu buryo bwona kandi twakwatagana sana na police yitwine at least twine improvement yitucendi
gasha kuri Viana Sasira ahabwata ya West omuru Bushenyi.
Juliet Muzora ori commissioner w'amashomero ga secondary o ministry ey'obwegese hamwe n'emizano yagambaho ahantekateke ya government okwekwenda kongera hanamba y'abashomesa mu mashomero ikikwije kubabasa kwimutsa omutindo gw'ebyobwegese ibi yabigamba oyabaye bemberemo umukoro gwo kuhendera omushomo gwo kubangura abashomesa okorwa muri Kigezi ogabaguri Kigezi High School omu Kabare district.
Muzora arukugambaho mu kucinga training emazire sabiti 2 y'abashomesa ba PE omucanga cha Kigezi ebireri hari Kigezi High School omu district ya Kabare. Muzora nashobora ngo bwa hati ministry neza kuteka mu mani na mnongo mbashomesa batendece abarukushomesa PE.
Optionals, because also there is a scare that when you don't get captured, then maybe you will get lost into oblivion as a subject. But that is not to worry as I take note, and then all this is a negotiation discussion because it comes with a cost, and also looking at how many are they. If you're saying we need all these qualified teachers, like she mentioned, some of the teachers of physical education are still studying to align their profession to teaching.
Ayonjire yashabashomesa ba PE omukuteka mamano mukushomesa PE kandi no kukozesa ebintu ebirabe biruho ukurebuka ngo bayongera omukushomesa kwabo. ekyagizire nikija kuyambaho okushendeza sente nyamwingi eziri kukozesebwa omu kuteeka omu mashomero.
There is a lot of lobbying that is being done. There is a lot of lobbying for anything to be on table. There's a lot of lobbying because everything has a financial implication. But the improvisation that you have trained yourselves in at this workshop, at this conference, which will trickle down, which will be cascaded to the learner and even to the schools to appreciate, and of course basing on the hinge of this CBC curriculum.
I know the universities are under the National Curriculum, the National Council for Higher Education, but still it is under the same Ministry of Education and Sports. My appeal to you is that at least they also change their training that can fit in the new curriculum.
Hajara Dembe or Principal Education Officer mu Department ya PE o Ministry ashoborire ku gavumenti tirimo amana mnonga omu kushomesa kwa PE na mnongo mu curriculum agency.
We organized a national orientation training for only PE teachers in 2020 at Luwero, where 235 came, but when they performed, it was appalling. The teacher training institutions had given up producing a real PE teacher because PE was not in action. It was not supported in schools. They were doing it for the sake. And teachers who were enrolling for PE teacher training were doing it at a last resort. They didn't have admittable grades.
Kindly, through you to the Ministry of Education and Sports, consider our beloved subject physical education at advanced level come next year, 2026, for the
I want to report to you that for us, we have already benefited from the fruits of physical education. For us, every Saturday at 6:30, everyone must wake up. Then we join the aerobics. This thing has been a little bit lazy, but the rest, we go. So what we ended with is what we do all of us. So we already benefiting from physical education.
Curriculum wense ya lower secondary school curriculum PE niyo batiremu amaani obwahati buri mweji omusiniya y'okubanza hamwe na siniya ya kabiri nateekwa okugisoma okuruga omu mwaka gw'2022.
Amakuru ago kurga kabare nuga tutya kwendera icuka cyo kubanza cyamakuru agenshonga twaza kumara ukace nabanyuma tujana amakuru aganda gutwinire otarga tayari west. Umugaro kurataho abaramaje 94 batsimbura ha St Jude Rubindi
baramaje ba Paris ya Rubindi nabatayi banyu nimba kwa Sebendereji igende ne baranga abo murazehona kandi ruhanga babangire mugende kurungi.
Omunyeto muri Kisoro akoze isamabare kuhanga hemirimo.
So I started this thought of cutting volcanic stones in the way back when I was in secondary school, in high school. Then I would think, is it possible to cut stones?
Hotel eresra uhereza bwo murembo muri Mbarara City ahi barukereza breakfast ngakatogo omelette rolex shumbusha chapati chai yamate eyo mukaru akatunda ko murembe nebindi
bineona chamushanere kutandika shamu kagazi
amazi y'ihangwe nibateke nkoko embuzi ecenyanja mucamo obushaza akaro ekitoke ecozi emondi greens obutura eshwiga kandi eco kunywa nikigenderaho.
Hey manya bino buraro burungi bwo murembe aha beyi nungi kandi warara Skylight Hotel Mbarara City breakfast ne yabusha bine rooms eziri self contained DSTV security rije kandi parking ne yemarira
bine bara yo murembe pool table sauna na steam bath hamwe na conference hall.
Skylight Hotel neshangwa omuri Mbarara City wahingura kace aha Vision Empire orguto rwatora katete ijuka ngu nibo ba director ba Skylight Hotel rukunjiri ebirukiraho tera note mushanje mwenda 18 58 38 ninga note mushanje note mukaga 36
noye nditendekero eri kushongora abeji kurungi omwanya gwihorere aha fizi eri kubasika Ibanda University niyo answer ekirizibwe aba National Council for Higher Education kandi bine intake eya May ahamwe na August nibahereza short course certificates ngeya financial management, public administration and management, diplomas ngeya information technology, education primary, degrees ngeya mass communication. Imwe abari kwenda konjera aha bitabo bine postgraduate diplomas na masters nka MBA, education planning and administration, public administration nezini nyamwingi. Manya ebyombeko nibirungi, library na computer lab nebyo mulembe kandi hariho na studio eya radio eyokutendeka abanyamakuru. Okumanya biri kukiraho shanje ahari www.ibandauniversity.ac.ug ninga tera esimezi. Ibanda University, hard work for excellence.
Yeah, we are fresh and clean. Tuli bakozi ubantu we.
Ubwire noyenda kwangura umudidi gwa sente. Ikiriza twanjurire Bet Paka umunyamukago wawe. Yegeta mukutu gwa Bet Paka utandika kwangura mpaka. Hamizano yona yawe yokunda nkempira ya Premier League, La Liga, Bundesliga, Virtual Games nka Aviator, Jackpot, nendijo minji nibakwana za bonasi nebindi byamani. Yegita betpaka.com uri gukoresha promo code ya Tayari West utunge bonuses utandike kwangura mpaka. Betpaka ni rebero rw'ekitongore cya Lotteries and Gaming Regulatory Board of Uganda kandi no kubetinga kuri kwikiza bw'abaryansi y'imyaka 25 amateka n'ubushoreke n'ibikoratirwa.
Celebrate, make it rain on your chapatis and mandazi too. Celebrate, oh, baking bread, tasty cakes and samosas too.
Introducing Bella Grain Baking Flour. Precision milled for perfection. Smooth, soft, and lump-free dough. Every single time. It's time to upgrade your taste with Bella Grain Baking Flour. Bella Grain Baking Flour. Upgrade your taste.
Twargayo umukaho murako ntseriza tugumiza muri makuru itagenshunga abaramancyenda nabana okurwa mu Kereziya ya St Jude Rubindi Catholic Church of Parish Ambara Archdiocese na bamwe abikiriza abayejumbira mu rugendo rweke hayo omukushaba nibeshengereza wahiguru kwenda ngo bejumbire omukushabira abajuruzi ba Uganda abitirwe ahabo kwakira edini Katolika okwija omuri Uganda.
Aba batimburwa muhwezu wa bwana mukuru St Jude Rubindi Catholic Church Parish Reverend Father Riberio ayekundire ariko bakwate bendera no musharaba nkebikwato mu rugendo rwabo.
Abaramaji ba Parish ya Rubindi nabatahi banyu nimba kwa sebendereji igende ne baranga abo murazehona kandi ruhanga babangire mugende kurungi muceyo kurungi gubashumeho gubari no mugendo rwanyu kandi hati n'ebiro byona mugiro rugendo rungi bana bama.
MP wa Kashar North Mbara District Honorable Bataringa ya Bazil Rankwene ariko bakwatso bujaketo buri kumurinkana abashabire ngu bagume babujware okwerinda za butandwa hangute.
Ahitwagire kubashikira ryantonde mukaba mwatungire mu accident. Twatungamwa bakutiri. Mwene rizoba ni jakare ngu nkamugenzi wanyu.
Chairman wa Baramaji St Jude Redeemed Catholic Church Parish Deusdedit Twesige ayehanangiriza Baramaji obutabiko bujaketo mu nshaho zabo ahabo ko bantu bo buri kubayamba.
Nyowe ubwo mwaka n'umwaka gw'ikumi n'ukuramaga konka ibirunje binshangire na mugongo ni byingi munongo cyo kurebera tukaba turi abantu bake ati bariyo nibeyongera bakurebera ari nyowe abo kube byantwire byona niyo nimbitunga mbene cyo kushabira abazuruzi ba Uganda bakirire kugira ngo batubangire tubase kwikayoje mwaka gwanje gw'ikumi wo kana hate kinguza kwakira na cyo mukama akimpereza ndakansimaho naona rebo baziri kugira ngo nakira kutubuga no muhanda supportinga atereza amizi go kunywa atereza reflectors kandi aguma natubuza yitwaka mbene nawe tumushabira umugisha kandi mukama amuhereze byakwetenga.
Omukayikuru Maria Angelica Kechikatu omwabara majaba yashobora ngu nashabanya muhanga okubahwera akabatora ndabebembezi abo kureta obusinje nka President Yoweri Museveni.
Omuhanda tubentsanga mu bintu bingi konka hitubire kusema irundi 14 twesta kine kitukusangamo kwihaha urwurira amaguru urwerekire ibyo tungire mu butandu konka nayo butandu turagire birenka nkekizuba kandi nyo musinje gundi kusaba bona nyendo mu rugendo rw'itombo mukama kuyana kuje kushaba kwitu astora ndabebembezi barundi abino businje bakuturetera obusinje mukamuseve no kuyatubukiza.
Abaramaji kurwo mu nsonda n'eshonda zensi batandikire ingendo zabo abarukucira ntubendeza ingendo nungi kandi nibiba kuza kushabira hanga abaherezi ntuyongerayo n'amakuru agenshonga okumara obwireberengwa amabare agarukwiragura agataha gijwiro mu nshozi za Kisoro nagatwarwa nk'ikizibu cy'amani ekiri kuremesa abahingi imirimo yabo abamwe nangwa bataha nibagakozesa no kombeka obuju bwabo bo mu byaro nubake ababiri nibabasa kutekateka nk'amabaraga ngabasa kuba agwa mu gasho okuhika aha kureta entasya umakagaba amabaraga abafumbirano bageta amakaro ibihungabuye na imisimbwe kubabiri bakiri aho nubakiga cyena kushishi itaka ryabo umurubo washomere oba engineer Babu Julius Mbonye akatwara wire yagashomaho oba hati agakozese kutahentasya ebasize kwendra amagaraje katubirebe.
Kasi ntacyo cyangwa dushaka ariko imodoka ndi mari turi kubango dushaka imihari
Babu najirangwa akakora yatorirwa amabare ukurwo mbuto bwe yijagenderera kureba ko yakora amabaraga agomtindo mnonga.
I started this thought of cutting volcanic stones the way back when I was in secondary school, in high school. Then I would think, is it possible to cut stones? Then in 2022, during the COVID time, I would go on the internet. Then I started saying it is possible to cut stones, so I would say on the internet. Then when I went to Kenya, on Mount Kenya, I saw people cutting stones from stones because they have volcanic stones. They cut volcanic stones to pavers, tiles, and other things. So I picked interest. Then one time when I went there, I went to the factory. I saw that it is possible.
Nemikono ye akekore choma ejuru kushara mabare ahasa izona kandi ogunajirangwa akatanda kari kuteka miliyoni 35.
The first in the beginning I invested more than 35 million because there was first of all there was about studying about the stone itself, surveying, that is going to every sub-county looking for stones, which is a good stone, then taking to laboratory. So number 2, there was also starting the factory, that is electricity, connection of the 3-phase. Then also construction of the buildings you are seeing. Then also getting people to train them how to do that work. So it was all that.
Nashobora kwitaka ku mabaraga gari mu gasho mnonga kandi abahinji barugura nk'ebijumisa kandi bikomeza je bihingwa ikendeza kosa za chemicals.
Cut stones, I fed them from a village that is Zindiro to here. Then I cut them to pavers, bricks, blocks, curbstones and other things. Then from also stones we also get sand. We also get some rejects which we use for volcanic in volcanic stoves. You can use it in the stoves to save 70%.
Ubusasingo buri kusigaraho n'ubukoso bwanka makara kandi abataka bamwe baguriza amataka gabo agarumwa amabare okutunga sente. Ugu nagira ngo natunga amabare okurwo mu bataka umuzindiro.
Volcanic stones, I cut them specifically for use in construction, externally and internally. So you can use this stone from foundation to the finishes. You can use it when you are building the foundation, you can use it on the walls, externally and internally. You can use it on the finishing of the roof, which you can see in somewhere in where we have built. You can even use it for external design, nice design in the room. So another thing, that is general construction. Another thing, you can also use it in the volcanic stoves for clean energy, where you save, instead of cutting trees, so you find these stones, when you put 3 charcoal pieces, you can add the other 3 volcanic stones and you save energy. That is saving the environment, which in Uganda now we have a problem of environmental pollution.
Okuruga hari echo choma ekiyakozire akongera omutinda amabaraga arikwiha mu tiles amatafari za bloka na pavers na bingi ebiri kosibwa mukombeka. Obwa hati ahandikise project yenga Ubify Makono Investments Limited. Nagira ngo mu kwezi nabika sente ziri kwingana miliyoni 20 okurwa project age.
These ones you see, these are pavers. These ones are going to Rugazi factory. If you want to make a permanent road, a road in Uganda, the permanent road which you can even maybe take 30 years. These ones can sustain a road of more than, maybe a road of more than 550 tons, this stone. So there we we make the road, in the case like somebody wants an order to make a road instead of like using a tarmac road, in the Kampala people are having apartments going to their places. So you can put them as pavers, they will stay forever, for some good time.
Turamanza gushima umutware Babu we wazanye ubwenge nangasi kubw'ubushobozi bwe zanye mashini ari kuyakata yamara kuyakata bakayasasa mu mazu nangasi bakayakoresha bari kudesigninga mu mazu hasi n'ibisika.
Project age ihiremyete mirimo abarukora mu workshop otireho n'abakoreta amabare yashaba government okumukwataraho akabasa kongera ahabya rukushohozo mbyinji.
I think the government should come in because this is a new innovation in Uganda, which has I think started in Kisoro. So it would be better the government to give a hand to the Bafumbira, to the community of Kisoro, so that we could also get jobs. People are here in Kisoro. We have, I think, the biggest population in all of Uganda. Also, Kisoro is among in Kigezi. So people don't have work. So at least if the government can put a hand, then we can put a bigger factory where we can be able to supply internationally and nationally. Then we can also employ people, we give government revenue.
I wish our government would come, because the potential we have in Kisoro for tourism is just immense. It's too much. You can't finish it. So if they can come in and help us to develop these stones, we can even make cement here.
But the very addition needs is support. The government and the politicians, they don't support those people who are innovative. They just support whom they know. They don't think about that person who have come up with the new innovations to see how they can help touch a community member. And the community members, they can also benefit from that person.
Babu nagira ngo ayine obuzibu byoma by'omutindo ebitari kumara kandi n'amashanyarazi nagaburabura utireho n'enguto kubambi.
Many people have benefited from it, mostly the youth who are cutting the stones, those who are doing casual labor like carrying the stones. Araduterezaga kugira tubone agasene ko kugura isabune n'umunyu tubeho neza.
Twaza kwata mkache nabanyuma tujana makuru aganda kutwinire mu kishaka kite cya kashatu utaga tayari west.
Kenenura omubiri obeere mu mbeera ennungi nga weenywera Sauda Aloe Vera Drink akoleddwa mu birungo okuva e Saudi Arabia omuli Black Seed n'ekigaji. Tuyina Sauda Pineapple Drink akolebwa mu nnaanasi ezaffe eza wano. Tuyina ne Utamo Miracle Sauda Drink okumanya ebisinga okubira Dr. Tayewa. Sauda Drink kenenura omubiri.
It's happy time, bathing time, Bulira bulungi, I feel so nice, sing cha 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 cha, again cha 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 cha.
Ono ye kyogero waffe kafulumu kujjanjaba endwadde ez'ensusu zonna mu bato n'abakulu gamba ng'embalabe obuwere ebiguuna kyogero habo soap ne kyogero habo jelly biri mu sayizi ez'enjawulo ennene n'entono bisangibwa mu maduuka gonna mu ggwanga. Kyogero ly'essuubi ly'ensusu zaffe.
Abakyara empangare nimwe mwena bishya b'omurembe musya noyenda kujwara okarebe kaje nk'omukazi w'ekitiinisa ikiriza twanjurire The Light International Designers abari kushangwa mu rurembo barra abantu bakumanyisa ngo bakuretire emyenda y'abakyara y'emikoro yona nk'ey'embaga jet party dresses, evening dresses, ebiteteyi bya office uteberwe na za casual wear bine suits hamwe na blazers ahabw'ogwo omukyara uri kwenda kurebe kaje n'endijo mingi kandi y'omurembe buri style y'omwenda yona bajine tayayire duka yabo mpango muri mbarra hari Mbaguta Street Easy View Complex iduka namba U88 bagaruka bakora n'itaja ari Western Arcade hashungwine na Mbarra Central Market bateresimu 0 nkaga na mshanju atawuna mshanju kinana nemwe. The Light International Designers munywani wawe umubyo kujwara no kurebe kaje.
Sanyu lya kazero tugenda kwevuga ne kazero lino ly'essanyu ly'omwaka nyabo ssebo wanywere kazero wangula ebirabo kebera wansi wakasanikira kyolaba kyowangula mulimu pikipiki egaali enkofiira t-shirts amulera ne sente enkalu emotoka Toyota Pulimo empyatuku just kunywa kazero
wetabe mu ssanyu ly'omwaka ng'onywa kazero kombucha drink ne kazero dawa tea kebera mukasanikira kyosanga mu kyowangula musange mu maduuka mu ggwanga lyonna
just kunywa kazero.
Rotary Club ya ganasa kutirwaro ya Kabohe aha mtindo omulyeeki bagendereire kuchendeza ombaro gw'abakazi abarukufa nobazara omurishema. Rotary Club ya Kampala Springs ekwatanise na Rotary Club ya Kabohe baraganisa kuba kwija gukora obucweka ihembe kurebeka ngo omukazi atakubasa kugaruka mu kufa nazara ahaba omukino.
Thank you.
ebigambo ebi babahayo oba abantu batongoza omu butongore projekiti y'amaizi agakozesibwa omu irwariro ryona ahamwe n'amaani g'izooba agarikwata irwariro ryona otaireho n'ebyoma ebirikureeberera abaana abarikuzaarwa batahikire n'ebindi bingi ebyamazireho sente zirikwingana miliyoni 200.
Tokwenda kuzaara ekizibu kubanza kutunga ni okora atunge entambura yo kumutwara mu irwariro akiba yagize no mu gishe yatungire entambura yakira mu irwariro akishikayo ashanga bakibabaza nko kumushemeza amashanyarazi gagenda kimanyisa ngo umuntu urabe nashemeza mu rwirogo naija kubata atakurebaje umucyari yo nakora.
Patrick Ford orikwebembera Kampala Springs yashoborera shonga habwenki ebabayire byona nibyetorora ahabyamagara gomukazi hamwe na nomwana.
Ngarotare ekintu kya matano and child health mwenu ebyamagara ebyabakazi hamwe n'abana kitwara mu kintu kikuru munongo. So nicyo kureba egi project treatment tukora hakabuhe health center for okukira ebintu bitwabaherize equipment ebintu byo gukoresha mu irwariro byona okukiro gwinje bingi nebikwatirine nebyamagara ebyabacara abinenda bakuzara hamwe n'abana babo.
What we have done will live for years because these water things, solar, they are the major things that affect hospitals because euthanasia, you know what happens in Stagata and what have you. So there are two major projects that really will have a very big impact to the health center.
Honorable Dixon Kateshumbwa umunyeshengera hawashema municipality yashobora kukitari cyo buringaniza omukazi kufara kuzara ahabo mukeno atiyon ko kusima ba Rotary ahabo kushagika government.
To find that a woman can die while trying to give birth to another life, it is really unacceptable. Ngomuntu yaremwa kubura ambulance yo kumutwara at the next level. So that's why I'm grateful. Isima government konkasima na Rotary.
Honorable Kateshumbwa nashobora nagira ngo ebikrabwe baheire biyambere cyango akucendeze nshonga yirwaro oteireho na nokutereze byo buhereza.
Rotary batwira mizi tanka za mizi harvesting mizi baro turugura mizi tunisora nikora kandi bills z'amashanyarazi zicendire abo kujya nkarosora kandi n'amashanyarazi n'ubwa kugenda n'umuntu n'ubako bariyumba mushemeza amashanyarazi yitugasora ngabagafunga.
Umuringo nugwo gumwe mukuru w'ebyamagaro mu municipality Dr. Holas Kizito yashobora ebahirwe na noko bahwereire aho rukiyana Karisa ori omwezi wa Meya nawe yashobora kunabonka bebembezi kibatera kasoka rungi.
Solar power for the whole hospital then yareta ibyoma byo kushemeza abantu birumomwe tara byo mu theater oxygen concentrators baby incubators infant warmers ebintu bisebeka babiri kandi percentage neza abantu bineza about 300 mothers per month
being done at this facility. By the time we joined leadership, it was rare copy. But the far we have so far moved, so Honorable, we thank you so much.
Irwareri eryakabohe health center yakana nerhereza abantu abarkwingana omutwaro kandi ombwire buke omutindo gwaryo nugwija kwimukibwa.
Nunga MP so kwija project zinkubanza kuzaho no kurabirwareri nintekatega ngo ryari yahwire ndakwa Ainembabazi kandi yinohereza hati turiyo tugezaho kureba ngo ryafuna abashaho bakumara kandi nabwe twasha wa government ngeze budget yari
Watayar West omurshema
twazaho omurburisa okugera ahari butandu eziriko yongera bwira bwashesha omucyanga ekya Albertine abavuzi ba boda boda bashabwa kuba begendesereza baba bavuga abantu ngo niko babase kucendeza aha kizibeki Patrick Fivet okuzunanizibwa ab'enguuto omukyanga eki obyaba nabuganaho n'ababodaboda ba Bulisa district niwe yakora okushaba oku mu rukiko rw'abatebeekanisibwa ba Safe Way Right Way n'abatoto Energies omuri Bulisa.
From Bugoigo State, the first person is Mukisa Mackenzie from Kisansa State.
Babuzobu bwahewa Patrick Fiveti logistics manager abokozesa jenguto mu kitongole kya Total Energies obuyaba nagambaho n'abavugi ba boda boda kitebe kikuru kya district ya Bulisa omushomo ogutebeekanisibwa ba Safe Way Right Way bakwatanise n'aba Total Energies abari mu nteekateeka ya Tilenga Oil Project mu district niem
ekawa wapotemo tawenwe
Viveti nashobora nagira ngo ubutandwe nyinji ziri kubaho ahanguto ndizijaho abo kugira ngo aba boda boda ndabavugisa ikimama uteriho no kugira ngo abandi nabavugire eryo ati nuko kubehanangiriza ukutemtima yabo ahanguto uteriho no kwegendesereza babase kucendeza hamagara agarukufera ahanguto.
We can reduce the speed, we can bring the police to for you. We can do a lot, but it's you to work on that. It's your safety, your family, your friends. It's you to work. So I think that the motto of that event is road safety starts with me, but with all of us. That starts like that.
Muringo ngogume Irene Namwiga general manager w'ekitongole kya Safe Way Right Way yanagiriza ba boda boda okutaho buryo obukurebeka ngo bayetantara okuferwa amagara g'abahanguto barukurabira mu kujwara helmets nango teireho no kucendeza speed.
Ensonga etubese wano olwaliro twakoze omukolo ogw'okusomesa ababoda bangi abawera n'olukaaga olwaliro nga twagala twongere tubasomese twongere n'okusesera ku kwambala helmeti okukendeeza endiima kukuuma bannaffe abalala ab'ebigere abaana abato ab'obugaali tubakuume kwani babeera nga nabo tubakosebwa obubenje.
Nahiga yanjira yashobora ngo mu kwezi kwa kabiri mu report ya polisi yashire ekoreka ngo botanduza hanguto eziri kwejumbiramo abavugi ba boda boda zikeyongeraho habo buceka 13 harigana.
Mu report eni yakafuna ya polisi eraga nti obuvune bwabwe n'okufa mu bubenje buno kweyongera ebitundu 13 ku kikumi. Tugeza kuba tukendeeza ennamba ezo naye bakituli mu Albertine kubanga era emirimu egy'abatotawe bwe gyajja era gyayongeza ku mmotoka so tugeza kuba nti ne mu kifo kye tulimu tutuusaawo obuvunaanyizibwa obulaga nti n'abantu baffe beetaaga okusoma n'okumanya nti no obubenje gye buli
Muringo ngogume Therese Sendegeya OC Traffic wa district ya Bulisa ashobora nagira ngo aba boda boda bina 38 nibo baferira mu rubutandu zahanguto umutange cya Bunyoro umwaka guhiri ogu ekizibweki nakigiterera aba boda boda kuremwa kugura helmets kandi oteriho no kugira ngo aba baziguzire bari kuzijwara.
Only you to be putting on a crash element. Even the passenger you carry must put on a crash element. Meaning that if you're a boda rider, you're supposed to have 2 crash elements whenever you're moving. We have a tendency, our people here, when they make their hair, they don't want to put on crash elements.
Ba boda boda batari bamwe na bamwe bagabaho n'umushaki witu bashobora zimuhanshonga ziretere bagenzi babo barga omagara genzi ahabwa butandu
tukuvuga muno speed okusanga muntu akuvuga speed muntu akuvuga nsanju muntu akuvuga kinana muntu akuvuga 10 then yakasatu okusanga muntu ana mwenge kandi ebiro bine tunananga mwenge
makuraga gashakwa gadasaba aba Tayari West umurubulisa.
Thank you. Amakuru g'ebyemizano nigakwikibwaho betpaka ikiriza twanjurire betpaka omunyamukago wawe yegayita mukutu gwa betpaka utandike kwangura mpaka
Omugebe mzano club ya Kigezi Homeboys nyamwabazyo igarutsire ya Gwera Kagwe bwanyuma yo kusingwa omuzano g'ompira obo nesingwa club ya Calvary Football Club omumpaka eza FIFA Big League omumpira guzanirwa hacishaye echa Al Madina omurembo olwa Kabare.
Obuhanguzi bwa Calvary nubasiga omwanya gwa kashatu ahakimeza n'obubonerana na bubiri kurwomeza na 24 ebasize kuzanwa kandi yo Kigezi Homeboys esigire omwanya gwa 12 n'obubonera 24 kurwomeza na 24 kandi nebanjibwa Gorina. Wanyuma y'omuzano ogu captain wa Kigezi Homeboys James Junior 2K hamwe n'ondijo muzane Modali Derek bagizire ngu no basinga konkabi n'amasikongu bakine kurwana n'amani kurebuka ngu tubasharwaho omumpakezi eza FIFA Big League.
We are from the game which we are determined to win, but perhaps we lost. We haven't lost four games to go. We are still in a relegation battle.
Kandwe captain wa Calvary Football Club Christopher Agote agizire ngu okusinga kwabo nikubongera mani n'amasiko go kugumiza mu kukoresa mani kugira ngo babase kuza omurije nkuru y'ihanga ya StarTimes Uganda Premier League.
Team, and it has been like a plan for us for the season, and the focus for us is to move to UPL this season, and all we want is to work hard and to win the remaining games for us, and that is what is driving us to win games, to push hard until we achieve our target of promoting the team to the big UPL. That is our focus right now. The team is good, it is said, and the players are all focused. What is remaining us is just the time of the matches. For us, all the games, we are all prepared and we are focused to winning all the games. That is
Oene kuchimanya ngu za club nke ya Kigezi Homeboys FC, Maeda FC, Busoga FC hamwe na Boma FC zona zikirimu nizirwana kutasharwaho omumpakezi eza FIFA Big League. Hasigire emizane na yonka sizoni y'omwaka ogu kubasa kuba nehenderwa. Makuraga gashakwa Jime Emmanuel.
Amakuru g'ebyemizano gabaniga kwikibwaho betpaka yegayita betpaka.com uri kukoresa promo code ya Tayari West utunge bonuses utandike kuhangura mpaka
Banywanyi ba Tayari West abarikwekomeraho obutosha tubasima ogumanite kurwo butatandika amakuru agenshonga shahibiri okustiato twagahendera nyowe na Diana kwakunda na twakora nabo tubendeza ekiro kirungi na wiki nunyaza kutandika izobe ya nyuma izobe ya nyentakare muraredi.
Agenshonga aha Tayari West.